came in extra metal today, and if you don't know why, it's because we're checking out Machine Head.
Good morning, party people. Welcome to the breakdown with Nath and Metal Man himself, Johnny.
I'm just unbound by your genre definitions, but this is going to be metal. Anyway.
You just, the most kind of just metal defining band.
Sure. Anyway. We're bound to you guys. We're bound to bring you sick tunes. Look, if you've
We're bound to ramble too much.
That's true. If you've never checked out Machine Head, they are one of the OGs of the metal scene. They've been doing this for a long time. I'm a huge fan of the band. I really love their approach to music and riffs and things like that. I also really love Rob's vocals because although he's not technically the best vocalist, the way he uses his voice has always really impressed me. So I'm keen to check this out.
Yeah, awesome. Machine Head are overdue to come back to Australia.
Dude, they haven't been for so long.
Yeah, what's that about?
So long.
We're a long way from everywhere. I get it.
I expected that to happen on the kind of expected them to be on the Knotfest lineup. Maybe they're going to do their own thing.
Yeah, they were on the lineup and they couldn't make it work.
Yeah.
That was a thing that it happens. That's a really hard thing. You see, all these weird digress here for a second.
I didn't want to tell people that because
so you just said a thing that leads straight into that conversation.
Yeah, I didn't want them to be like, "Wait, you guys."
For those of you that are out of the space, which I was until we started doing this channel, you see a festival lineup come on. You're like, "Oh man, I would have liked this band or this band and this band." I don't think that it gets talked about how difficult it is to actually get a lineup to work together, because you've got to work around all these bands' other touring schedules, where the priority is of who plays where in the festival, because that is a really big thing. Egos aside, just in order to get the festival to flow as seamless as it possibly can, when you've got a traveling festival, you've got all the travel logistics for all the bands, whatever their production is. There's so much more that goes into a festival than people realise. So
especially in Australia.
Yeah, particularly here.
Yeah.
So when you see a festival come out, you're like, only 60% of the lineup. The fact that you 60% of the lineup and you're pumped for that is fucking huge.
Even if you 40% of a lineup, even if you 4 bands or 5 bands on a lineup and it's $200 a ticket, it's $40 a band.
100%, yeah. What I'm saying is support festivals. Support. If you like the bands in there and you're tossing up, you should go. You're never going to regret going. It's always going to be a good time. And that's how festivals maintain the ability to keep going. That's why so many festivals are not going, particularly here in Australia, because people aren't getting on and jumping at the chance to go see these bands play. So that's not the reason why Machine Head aren't playing. It's just something I'm talking about here. But anyway, that's a ramble.
You know how we talk to people about things? We should get someone involved in that space to come on and have a chat to us about that sort of stuff. I think that would be an interesting and insightful conversation, maybe with our friend from Destroy All Lines. Maybe he would like to come and have a chat about Australian music festival things and stuff sometime.
If you guys would be interested in that, drop a comment. We'll make it happen.
Unbound, one break up balls, you'll never tear us down, never you'll wear the crown.
Oh, squealy! That's a fun riff.
It's so metal. They've always been great at those little harmonics. Classic.
Running in the shadows, walking the streets, addictions taking their toll. Knocked out, crawling on my elbows, these broken fingers pull me out of this hole. Waiting through the endless honor standard till we never felt the bloody but a broken modern feeling simple. Never let them take the power, brought through every darkest tower, push away the weakness, never cower or fold. Mirrors and white lights, the vessels of our pride. Never forget, we will never forgive. Never forget, we will never forgive. Unbound.
That does sound like he's saying one bound.
Yeah, one ring to rule them all, one ring to bind them.
Righto, Sauron.
Yeah. Oh, this is it's classic Machine Head. It's just got that style, the harmonics that they use, the style of that real sort of chuggy riff, got a classic metal feel, while also a little bit of a new metal-ish feel that they've kind of had, like with the groove that they use and stuff, and the chorus is classic Machine Head. Wow. Wow.
Very fun.
Unbound. That is an impressive amount of words to sing while playing.
Am I the singer?
Yeah, settle down, Rob Flynn.
Also with my fucking sinuses right now. Sound like Kermit the Frog doing it.
Oh, Kermit the Frog.
Yeah, 100%.
And that's another thing that's always impressed me. They don't play the most simple shit. Like, they've got some pretty technical stuff. And yeah, vocalist guitarist is a hell of a flex. That's fun. Yeah. Fuck, they love their harmonics. Yes. I was hoping there'd be some shreddy, baby. Woo. You gotta harmonize that shit. Big fucking breakdown. So many bends.
That's pretty classic.
Yeah.
Like, you know what you're getting with them.
Yeah. Yeah, some stuff is often a little bit more melodic, some stuff is a little bit more sort of thrashy, some stuff can be a little bit more prog, but there's always that classic Machine Head sound. They don't really sound like anyone else, which is cool.
This is pure Machine Head. Yeah. Great. Love that.
Is that the ice cream truck?
Yeah, weirdly there's an ice cream truck that drives around the business park here. The studio here is above my gym, and I'm in like a industrial business park. There's a lot of businesses around here, but yeah, there's like a Mr. Whippy style truck that just drives around like once or twice a week.
It's not just children that want ice cream, Nathan.
When's the last time you got like ice cream from an ice cream truck?
Oh, I get ice cream from an ice cream truck often because I've got kids. So if we go out anywhere, like actually last time was on either Christmas Eve or the night before. So down around my area, the big Christmas light walk that's down those streets in Berkeley Bar, that it's all fully packed and they get the lights all along the street. There's usually two ice cream trucks that park, one at one end and one at the other.
Move. Yeah.
Yeah, they absolutely capitalise.
I know exactly what you're talking about. That is smart. What do you get?
I'm a sucker for like the crispy chocolate with the flake.
Of course, you
Yeah.
I like a mint choc chip with a chocolate
No,
coating, and I
it's
get
just
this on top.
vanilla dipped in chocolate with a. You can't get other flavors with those
Yes,
things.
you can.
Not other ice cream. No, it's just plain vanilla. And you
Oh,
get
is this
to-
like the whip, the soft serve?
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a
sure.
Mr. Whippy truck. Yeah.
Okay, I'm with you.
Or I do like a sherbet dipped cone.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah,
That's because you don't
that's
get that anywhere except
Exactly.
those.
Have
Do you guys have that in America, or is this a very Australian thing?
Of course they do. America's like the creators of shit food.
Yeah, but I don't know if the sherbet thing was. Would you like some orange sherbet? Yeah, you're right. Okay. Well,
Yeah.
no, he's supposed to be a British character.
Have you
anyway,
ever
orange.
done-
It's where you get the soft serve and then they dip it in sherbet.
Yeah.
And it's like a red coated ice cream.
Yeah, you can get either
Pretty
pink
good.
or blue. Have you ever done the ultimate?
I don't think I would have had this since I was a kid, honestly.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
I don't have kids yet. And so I haven't had the excuse.
I don't know, but you hang out with me a lot, and often I'm like, "Oh, Nathan, can we go do this?"
Right now, you
Actually,
were
you know
just,
what?
you did go very silent and look for the noise.
No, you're actually the one. If we go out, you're like, "Let's go to Messina," or "Let's go to that blue cow in the sky," or whatever, that one in Newtown. What's it called?
Yeah, the blue cow in the sky.
What's it called?
I think it's called Cow in the Moon.
Cow in the, yeah, I was close.
Yeah. I like there's a blue in there you threw in.
I think I'm thinking of another
Sky.
gelato place that's blue something or other.
Sure.
But yeah, you're often the one that's like, "Let's go get ice cream."
Yeah, I do like going to a fancy place. Because we don't have that many fancy places near us for gelato, so I like to make the most of those opportunities when I can.
True.
What do you guys like about dessert? Do you like just a basic Mr. Whippy style, whatever Johnny's talking about, soft serve, or would you rather go like a fancy place that does like unique flavors? Also, Machine Head, what do you think about that?
Yeah, I liked it. I thought it was good. Like they've been doing it for so long, they just do it really well. Great riffs, drummer's great. They've had quite a few lineup changes over the years, which, I don't know. Rob's always been there though, so
So that's not Robbie's the reason I never got into them. That vocal style doesn't do it for me that much. I can listen to it and appreciate it, but it's not my go-to
Yeah.
when it comes to metal. So I think that's been my barrier to entry with them.
Cool.
I've probably only really listened to them with you. I've never really gone to them by myself. So I would go to a show, and because the music is sick, but his vocal styling is just not my favorite.
Not your style.
So,
yeah. It's very
yeah.
sort of niche sort of style.
Yeah.
I think it's like I discovered them through things like Rage Music TV and stuff. Like back in the day when I was really young, so I was like, "Oh, this is heavy. I like this."
Yeah, sure.
My only gripe with this song would be it was a little bit sort of monotonous lyrically. It was a lot of the same thing: Unbound, Unbreakable, like
One bound, one break.
yeah,
Yeah.
one ring to rule them all. Anyway,
And in the darkness behind them.
thanks for hanging.